Hello. Hello. Good evening, everyone. Hello. Sorry, actually, we're just trying this out. It looks like our network is not that stable. Anyone is in yet? Hello. Hi. Who's that? It's strange that I can only see you as a Facebook user, not your name. All right. All right. Anyone know what we want to talk about today? Let's wait for another 5 minutes. Let's chit chat for a while. Wait for another 5 minutes for more people to come in, if we can. Hi, Irene. Right. If you have some question about the previous class, you can please yeah, thanks. You can please put it up here. I will answer your question while we're waiting for other people to come in. Right? Okay.
Hello.
Right. Oh yeah, I open my own Facebook Live so that I can see who is who. Hi. Right. Good. Any question from the previous class that I can help to answer? If not, then we will have to maybe start. We'll give another 5 minutes. 3 minutes maybe. 3 minutes. Happy Father's Day. Today I'm really grateful. Even though it's Father's Day, I'm sure probably some of you want to have dinner with your father. Um, but also choose to take some time off to join us in this class. Thank you very much. Do you know, as pet owner, as a pet parent, you deserve a really happy Father's Day wishes too, because you probably do a lot more than what a human daddy do, because you pick up your fur kids pee and poo every single day. Um, you clean their sand litter every single day. No matter they are few months old or 10 years old or 15 years old, you're still cleaning them up every single day. So would think that is a big day to tell yourself happy Father's Day too. We wishes all the mothers already last round during Mother's Day. So now this time we'll do for Father's Day too. Right. So okay. How many of us here already? Oh, 17 of us. Do you guys want to wait for them, or do you guys want us to proceed? Today we'll try to cover a little bit on things that is very useful. I mean, very important to us. We will not wait further. I think we'll just have to probably continue our class. Are you guys ready? If you're ready, then give me some like and some love and say that you're ready. Let me know you're ready. Thanks. Okay. No response yet though. Right. Anyone is ready? So yeah, we have about 20 people now. So let's, right, thank you. Shall we start? No one say ready yet leh. Okay, I would really love or really encourage that you guys have a notebook with you. Please get a notebook just for this class or for all the classes that we have in PetMedic, because we need you to take note. You write it down, right? There's a mind coach ever told me, when instead of typing it down, very rarely that there will be people that can't really write, like dyslexic people. But other than that, normal people like us will have a chemistry in between the brain and the writing as we're writing, right? So when we're doing that, then it actually goes to our head and our mind that we are actually putting input of information inside us. OK， 可以了吗？今天的 class 呢，我会用双语来讲解，OK，所以我也会用华语来讲解，也会用英语来讲解，这样子的话呢，大家就会比较容易明白。如果我需要的话呢，我觉得需要用广东话或者用客家话比较好去解释一些东西的话呢，我可能也会这样子做。OK， right? Since everyone is ready, okay, let's start. Let's start. Joey, can you please help? Right. I have to, before I start, I really have to thank my team, because without my team, I don't think I can sit down here to talk to you guys or even to share with you all the knowledge that we have. It's our passion to share our knowledge with you guys, but also because of the team that I can put this together. You know me, well, I can't really do all this. Okay, so thanks to my team. Okay, come Joey, can you please help? Hi Chippy, hello. All right, let's start with common preventable emergency. Okay. Right. What is common preventable emergency? When we say emergency, everyone would think that when emergency happen, straight away you have to react, right? Have you ever thought that accident will happen to you or your pets? If you never thought of that, please do so. Okay. When there's a lot of things you can do to prevent this from happening, OK？ 有些事情呢，有些紧急的事情发生的时候呢，其实是很多事情是可以避免的，真的可以避免的。你听完我讲下去这堂课了以后，你就知道说，哦，其实好多东西都可以避免的。OK， 来，我们看别的。Hi Andy, Hi Bella, Hi Coco. OK， 来。So the first thing first that everybody kind of ignore, everybody thinks that it wouldn't happen to your pet, is motor vehicle accident. Motor vehicle accident meaning your dog is or your cat hit by a car. Okay. I don't know whether you know how common this is in Malaysia, but I would want to tell you, averagely we get it like 2 to 3 days once case of hit by car. Okay, quite many of them are stray. Sometimes a lot of them also pets. 为什么呢？因为很多主人都说，哎，好可怜哦，每天关在家没有得出去 ，OK。然后猫猫的主人更糟糕，哎呦不能的，我们不能关它们的，关它们就糟糕了 ，OK。你们有想过吗？其实如果它真的出去发生 accident 了以后，你们过后要 take care 的那个时间啊，那个精神呢，会有多长的how to say 收尾 ，OK。When their leg or bones are broken, what actually you can do? That's many things that we can do. You're gonna spend a lot of money, but you can't really fix it to what its original okay. Joey, you probably have to put me up again. I will want to tell you why in the first thing I want to teach you about pet emergency, and why do I have to actually tell you that All these things are preventable because I do not want you to come into the clinic. Many of the how to say pet owner or rescuer or whosoever comes to the clinic and then tell me that, oh doc, your bill is too high, we can't afford it. It's not my bill is high, it's not our bill is high. It's about so many things that happens to your dog. Imagine the other day I saw one dog that actually broken one of his leg last month. And this time around he broke another leg. 他才花了5000块在别的 clinic 做了这个plating 的手术，现在一模一样在 another 那个骨头也是这样，所以你想象到吗？是因为兽医贵吗？是因为其实你没有把你的狗跟猫看好。Okay, I'm very sorry to be very straightforward to you. 我为什么会要这样直接的告诉你？其实这个就是事实。Okay, 我知道 accident will happen, but if you actually do try to take care of them in this way, probably you will have so much lesser chances to actually have this accident. Many people just didn't realize that this could actually save a life. You don't even have to save it because the emergency won't really be happening. Okay, 来，我们看一下有什么东西我们是可以做prevent this motor vehicle accident. Right? Let's see. We will do the dog first and then the cat. All right. Thanks, Joey. So first of all, what you need to do is when you bring your dog out, yeah, we can have the next slide. When you bring your dog out, please put on a leash. Tell you guys another story. Okay, tell you guys another story. When this particular poodle that's been playing in the park, okay, the poodle wasn't on leash because the owner thinks that it's fun to actually just run around in the park. Okay, and frankly speaking, he was really quite obedient because he said that when I call him, he will come right away. So he don't really need to be leashed. Okay, but there's another dog which is a Doberman. 我不知道你知道 Doberman 有多大吗？ Doberman 大概 normal size 的 Doberman 大概是35个 kilo 左右吧。OK，normal size 的 Poodle 就大概是3.5到5个 kilo 左右而已。OK，so 这一个 Doberman 看到这一个 Poodle 出来的时候 ，the only thing he react is he wants to play with this dog. He's not even being aggressive. 他只是觉得我要跟他玩。But as he is going to the dog, the paw just slap on the dog, and then the dog shout. So because the dog shout, the Doberman react 一口咬下去。Just one bite. And the owner managed to pull it off because he was on leash. Okay, just one bite. You know what the bite does? The bite breaks the spine. When it comes to us, the dog has a broken and bleeding into the lung. And I tell you, that dog cannot be saved. We wanted to send it to the hospital, see what else they can do because it's a broken spine, like very, very traumatic. The dog actually, passed away. So these are the accidents that you do not want your dog to get involved with. Okay, so leashing your dog, it's very, very important. Okay, like the next one. Leash your dog is one of it, and then second one, what do we do? Okay. I know your dog. I know some of the dogs are very smart. They know how to open the gate. Yeah, look at the pictures that Joey put up here. It is very fun that actually that's how they try to escape from a gate, from the drain, or even from the fence. Okay, so so if you can see, this is how a dog trying to escape. If you pay attention to the picture right on your right hand side, lower right, there is a way of you building your fence so that the dog not easily able to escape. Okay, the first thing what the dog will do is when they see something very interesting opposite, so what they do is they will start jumping on top. Okay, when they start jumping, do you know what happened? Most of the time when they jump like that and they couldn't jump over, okay, if they jump over, they could probably be outside the gate and hit by the car. Okay, if they did not manage to jump over, you know what would they do? They get stuck. They get stuck at the gate and get cut into the muscle. All right. And the owner probably thinks like, oh, it's okay, small wound, I can take care of it on myself. Then later on turn into a septic wound. Okay. So 他跳得过去的话呢，他可能就出去被那个车撞死了，或者是撞伤了。如果是他没有被跳过去的话呢，这样怎么样呢？他就会在那个篱笆上面被卡着。所以如果你要做这个狗狗的篱笆的话，就最好就是一个这样子的篱笆，下面 make sure 没有洞的，因为他们会钻出去。然后如果你的 gate 门有洞呢，下面 please 把它放那个网 ，OK， 跟它把网全部 even 那个旁边的缝也帮它放网，因为他们钻出去，他们会可以很 squeezy 的钻出去 ，OK。然后for the fence， 你平时的 fence 是这样的，别人的 fence 是这样的，你做多一个这样子出去，好不好？这样子他就知道说他跳不上去了，他需要一个地方他跑了过，他这样子跳过去的。所以他看到这样子的东西 ，something is blocking， then 他就不敢跳过去了，这样他就不会跳了。Hi Bella, just came in. Okay, Fanny, hi Clara, hi everyone. Thanks for coming in, and share with us. When you come in, please say hi. And then also do let us know that how well you are now, and then also tell us that you are learning something here. Okay, so let's proceed to the next one. Right. Okay, so we'll unleash. The next one is a gate, and then right. Look at this. Look at this beautiful cat place. Okay, there's something that you can build if you have the luxury of having a landed property. You know, most of the time the landed property are the one that couldn't really keep the cats in because the cat will always sorry Joey, probably you want to put the picture, because this one I would really want them to pay attention, see how they actually built this cat house. Right. Okay, I'm gonna put this cat house picture for longer period of time, because I need you to see how you actually can build a cat house like this, because cat loves to see outside. I totally agree with you. Whosoever that is cat owner here, I can sense you that your cats love outdoor. They love the sun. They love, watching the birds. They love to play with butterflies. They love all these things. Your dogs too lah. But how could actually your cat, you can actually design the thing for the cat to actually walk outdoor, walk outdoor to enjoy all this sun and all that without escaping, and at the end, how to say, at the end, become the victim of the motor vehicle accident, or even other accidents, or being bite by dogs or things like that. So what they do is they open up a hole from the house, from the existing house, and then build a tunnel out. If you don't really have this big tunnel big house that you can put on, you just put the normal cages, the two by 1.5 cage, 3504还是什么的那个 cage, you just put it and link it together. You put one by one, maybe you buy 3 or 4. You just do one by one with the cable wire, and then flip it down so that it becomes a tunnel, and that's it. That's all you need. And then you just open a small hole at your door, a small hole, a nice small hole at your door, so they can just go out, and then when they go out, it's into that cage. And when they go out into that cage, they just walk there. So doggy can do that. So you can actually do that to your doggy as well as the cat. So if you are staying in a condo, more so that you need to do this. Other than the motor vehicle accident in cats, we always have this thing called um, well, I can't remember the words now. I'll tell you guys later. But anyway, it is about how you carefully capture, I mean, close them. So in condo, what do you do? They love to watch birds, right? So what they do is they go out to the balcony to watch birds. Some owner is telling me like, hey, my cat is very smart. He always sit at the window to watch bird, and he's fine. He never have problem. I want to tell you, do not even try. If you have a window, please close it up with some wire cages, kind of mesh, or close your window. So, but they love the you put shelves next to your window. You know those bookshelves, those open bookshelf. Just put it there, and then they just love to jump up and watch whatever that is outside. You that's all. So you can do that, or you can put in, the IKEA shelf. Just put it one by one, so that they can jump up to the top and then watch what you guys are doing. And otherwise, they might have a chance to actually drop from wherever that you stay. Very, very likely. We have many cats that has that. Tell you guys another story too. There's a very beautiful Persian cat in our clinic now that is adopted by Dr. Zamzi. This cat, when it comes in, the owner cry and cry and cry and want us to put down the cat, because out of four legs, right, three was broken. Three was broken. The pelvis was broken too. Pelvis means the 那个盘骨，它有4只脚啊，那只猫有4只脚，3只脚断了，加买盘骨断，说剩下1只脚是没有断的，那只脚我们拿来吊水，OK，其他的脚都断掉了。然后我们用了大概3个手术到4个手术，才把这个猫猫的骨头给医好。然后现在因为那个主人当时候已经不要它了，就讲说他要签字让它拜拜了。但是因为它是一个很年轻的猫，它就大概3岁左右吧，所以我们就觉得，哎呀，we have nothing to do, come let's do it。所以做了以后呢，它现在就很好了。它现在因为毛生起来嘛，你知道不会选吗？那个时候好丑，我跟你说。We actually shave and all that. By the end, he recovered. So, but all these are preventable. You don't even have to give us a cat. The cat don't even have to fall down if you actually do precaution on it, okay? And then cats do run out to fight with other cats. When they go out with other cats, they come back with bite wound. And when they come back with bite wound, that wound is going to cost a lot of money to treat. Okay, many hundreds. Okay, so let's see another one, what we can tell. Okay, 跟得上吗？跟得上的人写 I'm okay. Come. Yes, come. Say I'm okay to everyone. 来，我们看一下 the next slide. Okay, if everyone is all right, we're gonna start doing this toxicity. 来，Sharon, okay. Oh, hi Cheryl. Okay, come. If you are ready, for this new topic, please put in toxicity. Toxicity. 已经半小时咯，来。I know it's quite difficult for everyone to actually pay attention so long on this live teaching. So I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful to all of you that actually paying attention to me. Toxicity. Come. Yes, anyone is ready for toxicity, please put it up. This topic is very, very, very important. Very important. That is why I really need you guys to pay a lot more attention to this one as well. Toxicity is one of the way, or one of the big killer. Like today, we have husky that we do not know what he ingested. For the dangerous substance that we have, other than toxicity, we'll focus on toxicity today. But I want to tell you that there are other substances that other than toxin. Okay, right. So, foreign body today, the husky, we do not know what he is actually ingested, but they are metal ring kind of thing. It's either we do not know. We want to try to give some medication so that we don't have to operate him. So we give some medication for him to try at home. We'll know that 2 days later. I'll probably update you next week when we come back, okay, for another topic. Right, toxicity is so good. Everyone is ready for toxicity. 可以吗？我们下一个 topic 呢，就是这个中毒的 topic。所以你们要知道，你们不可以乱把你们的东西随便乱放。Okay, toxicity always happen. I'm very sorry, but to tell you guys, toxicity always happen because of owner's negligence. Okay. 你们会讲，哎呦，惨了，来这里上课还要一直给 Dr. Lee 骂，还要怪是我们的错。对，有时候中毒的 case 呢，因为主人的疏忽。OK， 来我们去看一下有什么东西可以中 toxin 的。除了那些不好的 substance 叫做 foreign body 的话，poison and toxin OK，well, it's quite difficult to split them into different different definition. But let's see the next one. What kind of things that we are consider poisonous to dog? OK， 来，我们看一下下一张，是卡着了吗？我们来看一下下一张。All right, I think this one everyone is very familiar with. 来，大家看一下啊，我们从最上面那个 list 讲到最下面那个 list。Chocolate is definitely one of it. 在 chocolate 里面呢，其实什么东西弄到 chocolate poisonous 呢？其实就是咖啡因 ，OK, caffeine. Anything that actually have caffeine will also cause poisoning to dogs. Okay, chocolate. What they does is they actually hit the liver quite hard most of the time. Okay, I won't be going to details because we will teach this in another class, in the 7 days class later on. But I will want you to know before even I teach you how to make sure or how to treat this as an emergency class. I want you to know these are poisonous to your dogs or cats so that you don't feed them this or you don't accidentally put it somewhere. I know most of the time you know you can't give chocolate to your pets, but oh, Clara is here. I'm sure Clara is very sakit hati now. I don't know how much she paid for everything. I'm sure she paid a lot for her chocolate toxicity dog. The dog just do not know how and do not know why get hold of a bag of chocolate. And her dog is very tiny. And all these are very dose dependent, meaning to say that 这一些狗狗呢，跟猫猫它们在吃这个东西的时候啊，它们越吃越多的话，它就会越快中毒。所以如果它的身体啊是很小，那些它2个 kilo、10 kilo 的狗，就可能大概要10才会真正的去how to say 真正的去变成一个问题。OK， 所以小种的狗、小只的狗更惨。OK， 更快中毒。All right， raisin is an all time favorite owner, especially first time owner, really do not know that actually raisin and grapes can cause problem because grapes 很高档的东西嘛。你看我们葡萄这么贵，你看我姜疼我的狗，葡萄这么贵，我都给我的狗吃。And they love it because it's sweet. I want to tell you, 葡萄 raisin will cause acute kidney failure. 立刻中 kidney failure. I want to tell you a story, a real story that just happened in the clinic. A one or 2 years old dog, 1+ years old dog, came into the clinic, very vomiting. Then after we do the blood test, it looks like the kidney is very, very cold. Why is a 2 years old dog? It's supposed to be very nice reading lah, most of the time because 它 young 嘛. Young dog has nicer reading. I mean, proper. I mean, those reading that is in the parameter lah. All right. So 这一只狗呢, this particular dog, has very, very high biliary and creatinine. So then another doctor went to scan the dog. And then she told me that, "Doc, I think I probably need your help to scan the dog." I say, "Why? Go and try it." Then she told me that she tried, she can't really find the kidney. So what does that mean? So when I do the scan, I want to tell you the kidney has actually turned into a very bad shape that doesn't look like kidney at all. So even though the dog look okay, I mean generally he doesn't look very bad. You know those kidney patient that has been sick for many many months, many many years, then they will also actually have this very scrawny, skinny, very bad breath kind of look. This particular dog doesn't look like that at all. He looks like a very healthy dog. Why is
？Um, Hello everyone. Sorry, I think Dr. Lee just got disconnected. She will be connected back in a moment. Hold on,
怎么样啊？怎么样啊？
Hello everyone. Joey here again. There is some technical issue with Dr. Lee's connection. Hold on, yeah. We'll get this resolved as soon as possible.
Right, am I back? Alamak, I'm sorry. If you guys can hear me, please give me some response. I'm sorry, give me some response, give me some. Oh, thank you, Clement. Right, thank you. Thank you too. My um to do this live, right, I actually subscribe another high speed TM uh, line that's supposed to go 300 maps. And I don't know why. Sad. Thank you for still staying here. Thank you very much. It does give me a lot of courage to continue. The line is still a bit lag, really. Okay. Right, clear. Where were we? Shall we start? Or anyway, I remember I was tell you the story about the kidney patient and the sad fact. After I scanned the dog, it is not my case though. After I scanned the dog, right, I I told the doctor I want to see the owner. So happened that the doctor, in charge, was off that day, so I see the owner. I told the owner a very sad fact that I told I told them, I say, I'm sorry, but I have to tell you the truth. I don't think the kidney is ever going to get better because then they were telling me, oh no, doc, you probably don't know the case. After dripping for these 2 days, it looks like the numbers has coming down a bit. Maybe we have hope. Then I told them, with the kidney looking like that, um, we have no chance, not much of chance. So at the end of the day, they tried a few times, and very sadly, the dog has to be put down because it was getting very bad. The ulcer starting to cause problem in the gastric ulcer. Then the dog start to have malignant stool and all that. So just because of grapes and because they love the dog. I have to tell you, it's just because of ignorance. All right, right. Let's see what other things that we shouldn't feed the dog. Actually, the other day, I saw some discussion in the chat room talking about giving onions. I have to clarify this. Yeah, um, garlic extract. That means you extract certain things from the garlic and give it as a garlic extract supplement. Is different from eating the garlic itself. Okay. Um, well, frankly, a very small amount is no harm, but it also depends on how big your dog is. Say, for example, your dog is 15 kilo dog eat 2 kilo dog eat 1 clove would have problem. So it really depends on what your little and a lot are. And then also onions. You know what onion does? Onions go into their blood and make the blood lost the oxygen capacity. Is that bad? So let's say if you give a kitten, say for a cat is worse. Cat kena very very fast. 如果是猫吃了洋葱的话，它们的红血球就带不到那个 oxygen 了，这样糟糕。Then they die because they can't breathe because no more oxygen in them. Okay, right. So what else? Like let's see what else is there. So many things there. All right. Alcohol, please. Alcohol, please don't give at all. Shandy 都不要 OK 不可以 totally. Citrus fruits, the oranges, all lemons and all that. People ask me before that their dog loves oranges. Try not to. It causes very bad gastric problem. Avocado is very toxic to the dog as well. xylitol, you know what xylitol is? Xylitol 是代糖，在华语讲是代糖的 sugar replacement. Xylitol is very, very okay. It's poisonous to dog. It very, 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 very poisonous to cats. Very, very, very poisonous to cats. Like any one of these cats or dog eat this xylitol, they will have difficulty in breathing other than vomiting and diarrhea. Okay, macadamia nuts as well. Expensive nuts. You want to give it to your dog, because you love them so much. And this one you will gonna. Yeast dough is usually is accident to your pet, but when you're making bread, now everyone is like home based, right? You're making bread. So as you're making bread, you might have this yeast dough lying around. Be very, very careful not to have your dog or cats eat it. Okay, it actually causes very bad poisoning as well. Tomatoes cause a very bad gastric issue as well. All right, like next one. As you have some problem. Okay, ma. Okay, ma. Oh, am I back? I'm sorry. Tonight the line, don't know why. We're not sharing line with anybody, but still bad. Okay. When we're lag, I actually saw the question. How about mushroom and peanut butter? Mushroom is bad, very bad. Peanut butter, most of the time, it's okay still. Peanut butter and cheese is okay, but then peanut butter, if your dog is allergy to peanut, then you don't use peanut butter. And if your dog is allergic to or lactose intolerance, then don't use cheese. But mushroom is a no-no. Mushroom most of the time cause problem in for toxicity as well. So do not use mushroom. All right. Okay. Thank you. All right. So we talk about medicine. Why I need to talk about medicine? Because we get this all the time, all the time, all the time. So why all the time we have this is because for this, the worst thing that usually cause problem during okay, someone is asking me whether durian is poisonous. Frankly, durian is not poisonous, as in cause poisoning. But, listen to my but, yeah. Don't shut me from here on, yeah. Everyone wants to listen to what they like to listen. That's all. But we always have problem with durian seed stuck in the intestine. Okay, the durian seed stuck in intestine, it operates. You like lama? Okay, that's bad. That's bad. Okay, let me quickly finish this. It's almost 1 hour now. I know. They probably don't want us to do this. Okay, panel is always the because panel in human community, it's one um tablet hit all kind of thing. Headache, you take Panadol. When you period pain, you take Panadol. When you migraine, you take Panadol. When you're having fever, you take Panadol. When you're having flu, also you take Panadol. Apa-apa je lah, you whatever that you name it, you take Panadol. So when you have joint pain, also you take Panadol. When you have back pain, also you take Panadol. So Panadol is like a household product that every household will have, and that's our greatest issue. I want to tell you, for cat, quarter tablet of 7 milligram Panadol would actually kill a cat. That's it. For dog, say your dog is about 1 kilo, or sorry, your dog cannot be 1 kilo. Your very small dog will be 1 kilo. Mini is 1 kilo. So dog that is about 2 to 3 kilos, also quarter tablet can kill them. Okay, if they don't kill, if this tablet don't kill them, what you have to do is you have to pay that at least a minimum of 500 ringgit bill, at least, no matter how small your dog is. But with staying, hospitalization and all that, will probably come up to 1,000 to 2,000, because the vial of medication to as an antidote for the Panadol poisoning itself costs about 300 ringgit per vial. Okay, that's how expensive it is. And it also not guaranteed that with the antidote it will help. And it also not guaranteed that all the vet that is near you have that antidote. All right, because it's expensive. People don't keep. Right? So please do not do Panadol at all. Okay. Other than that, other than cannot do Panadol, all this NSAID like Ponston, ibuprofen, all these drug, please don't touch. All these anti-inflammatory drug, especially for human, don't touch, because it causes gastric problem. One, gastric irritation right away, you cause gastric ulcer, and then definitely kidney issue. Okay, for Panadol, I want to tell you how Panadol cause poisoning. Yeah, it also cause the red blood cell cannot carry oxygen properly. So then your dog will turn blue. But most of the time, cats turn blue very fast. They will have very, very swollen face. Okay, so that's bad. Okay, next, see what we have from there. Right. What else do we have? Human medicine. All this diabetic medicine is also not good. All right, all this diabetes medication, all the medication. Oh, I want to tell you a story. Don't tell me that you can put your packet of medicine on top of the table because first your dog is not tall enough. I want to tell you, if your dog is not tall enough, he can jump on the chair and then jump on the table. Okay, if your dog not tall enough, if they have a cat friend, very bad. The cat will actually push it down for them to have it down there. All right, and they will think of any other ways that you cannot think about. So please put your medication in the cabinet, closed cabinet. Please, please, please. Okay, I'll tell you the story is one dog end up taking, or you don't tell me it is usually they, you can't even shove it down their throat of normal medication. they won't take your medication. I want to tell you, this particular dog take about 30 tablets of aspirin at one go. Tell me, tell me aspirin is very, very tasty. No, it's definitely not. But they take 30 tablets. Well, finally we do save the dog, but it's a lot of trouble. Okay, and the dog's kidney is not being, preserved properly as well. All right, next one. Next one, also very important, is the antifreeze solution that we use for aircon. Okay, uh, dogs and cats that stay near the workshop, please be very careful, because these antifreeze are usually very sweet. It smells nice and it's very sweet. Most of the time, the cat will lick it. It causes a lot of problem as well. All right, next. I'm almost done. Be patient. All right, next. Okay, next one is the poisonous plant. Did I miss anything from the medication? Did I miss anything from medication just now, Joey? Diabetic. Oh yeah, marijuana. Marijuana. I do not know, but I have to tell you, marijuana is very poisonous for dogs as well. They also, like human, they get very high, but it actually hits their kidney and other parts of the body. So don't look at me and ask me why am I putting up here, because we did ever see the case of marijuana poisoning in dog. Okay, please. We know that some of the medication we use human medicine, because sometimes human medication, because they produce in a mass, so it's slightly cheaper. But please ask your vet about it. Go to your vet, be very frank with your vet that, okay, I would like to purchase this outside if it is possible. If they say no, you can't, you have to buy from them, then buy from them lor. If you really want, please ask them and ask for the dosage, how much to give and all that. All right, please do not do it on your own. Even antibiotic, I want to tell you, there are people that selling drugs in Shopee, like flu packages and all that. And all the drugs that I go in and see, right, a cat, one, two, probably, they didn't even ask you for the weight. They just give one whole tablet of doxycycline. As all of you know, if you have been paying attention, 100 milligram of one green color doxycycline will be able to cover for 10 kilo dog or 10 kilo cat. Okay, imagine, do you have a 10 kilo cat? You don't. You always have a 2.5 kilo cat. Okay, and you don't, and they give you flu medicine as in a package. Everybody sell package now. Business difficult to do, is it? Everybody sell package. I doubt that the vets are selling it, but I do not know who is selling it. They just sell azithromycin, all this antibiotic, for fun. And one of the reason why I have to actually come out and start teaching you guys about all this thing is because we do not want you to go into cases like this, on giving your pets the wrong food, the wrong medication. Okay, please do not ask them. Ask your vet, whosoever. Right, next. Diabetic medication. All right, plant. This is the list of plant that usually poisonous to our household pets, especially dogs and cats. I think most usually that we have problems are these lilies plant, from flower to leaves, are all not good for cat. It cause for dogs as well, it cause a kidney problem as well. All the other things like aloe vera, sago palm is very poisonous as well. And then also, the Chinese bamboo, the round that curve, the prosperous bamboo stick that you put on the santoy to bye bye. That one is very poisonous to your dog as well. Gamqinxu, this one I think very not good in this. That one that called jet on your right top plant is actually gamqinxu. The gum chinshi that looks like a shilling also actually cause very bad poisoning to your dog. All right, I think we almost come to the end. I think I can finish this in right. Right, that's all. Kunyam chok. Yes, yes, yes. Kunyam chok is the one. Thank you, Clement. Right. Can you guys please ask some questions? We'll give you maybe about 2 minutes to ask me some question. And as you're asking question, I would want to share with you our story. Some of you guys know me, some of you guys don't. Whosoever that watch this video now or later, I just want to tell you that why we want to get the whole team to do this education. I have been teaching offline in as I'm talking, you can put in your question if you want. Yeah, I've been very passionate about teaching. My clients here would know if you're my client. I'm the very Chiang Hei type that I want to explain to you everything, but it looks like we don't really have the time to actually explain to this every single person. So what we are trying to do then is we start teaching outside. We start teaching pets emergency, which we think is very, very important for about 5 6 years already now. Some of you guys has actually attended, actually very expensive. Some of it you use for charity as well. I think you pay at least 300 400 bucks just to do just to attend the class. And then some of you really want to come but cannot make it because of time, because it takes you a whole day. Some of you that I offer Zoom training, some of you guys cannot make it as well. So we thought the best way of us spreading this information is that we put in something called this live Facebook Live. So anyone who actually come later, anyone like you that can actually log in later to watch this video, okay, and still get the benefit on and the information on how to take care of your pets and the particular topic that we want to share with you. Okay, so 现在 money plant is poisonous. Yeah, money plant is poisonous. I'm not sure whether I actually got the term right, but I can actually send you guys the photo. The photo that actually looks like right top of the photo just now. Is cheese harmful? Cheese harmful or not? Cheese basically is not harmful, but because dogs has very bad intolerance with lactose, so sometimes it cause not poisoning, but it cause irritation to the gut that cause vomiting as well. 幼炖草没有 not poisonous, but 幼炖草 taking in a long a lot will cause weakness on the hind leg. 幼炖草 sometimes they used to treat kidney patient as well, but in a very controlled amount. Okay. Can dogs eat processed food like hot dogs and patty? Even us shouldn't really eat hot dog and patties unless you make it yourself. So, well, bread is okay because bread has been processed. It's not poisonous. As long as they are not allergy to it, then it's fine. Yeah. Certain essential oils are harmful. Yes. Yes. Well, the thing is, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I can tell you one by one, but there's a lot of information out there that you can look for as well. 植物中毒是否导致不停的呕吐、肝指数过高 Yeah, sometimes. 我不知道是不是一定会这样，但是很多食物中毒都会弄植物中毒都会弄到肝或者腰子有问题的。Okay, eggshells to dogs and cats. They feed eggshell is probably because of the calcium content. I would probably urge you. You probably can use some calcium powder if you need the calcium content instead of the eggshells. In other country, they have this processed bone. They kind of burn the bone, and then they make it into powder form like a bone powder. They can use that as well. 猫可以吃冻干肉。Actually，干肉不是不可以吃，但是看它能不能消化。第一个，第二是我们怕的是三文 salmonella，三文菌，my Mandarin 有一点差在这一方面，所以冻的干肉是没有问题的，就是只是鸡肉或者是猪肉的话是没有问题的。只是如果它是不熟的话，然后你 process 不对，或者你收，就是你 keep fresh 的情况不对呢，就会有问题了。OK， 来下一个我要跟你们分享的呢，就是这一个I want you guys to know that 我因为要跟你们 sharing 呢，因为想要在网上教这个急救课程呢，我是去拿了这个美国的一个 Pet Emergency Academy， 它是美国的兽医学会认证的一个 Pet Academy。So 我其实是就趁 MCO 的时间去拿了这个 class， 然后考到了这个牌，right？ So 我呢现在是这个Pet Emergency 的 instructor， 就是讲说我是马来西亚第一个可以教你们宠物急救学的人。OK， 我出来教急救学呢，已经不是用 doctor， 就是不是用兽医的那个身份去教你们了，我就用这个急救学的 instructor 的身份去教你们。很谢谢你们，因为你们有一直在给我知道说我们这样子的 course 是很 valuable 的。So actually， 我们就把这整个东西呢变成了一套每个人都可以 afford 的一个课程。OK， 我们会放上网来卖，然后收费也是就是可以大家都可以付得起的。So 我请胖俊可以把那个 link 打上来，你们可以去看一下。我们其实除了我也知道你们很多人呢很想学，但是可能就没有时间。第一，说没有时间的话呢，这里的 video 是可以重播重看的。然后 sign up 了的人，我们会放你进一个 group 里面，然后你在那边上课。你第一天练习上课的时候，同步上当然更好，因为同步上你就好像这样子，你可以有时候问我问题啊，然后我就会答你们。但是如果是你没有同步上的话，类似你那天真的没有空，你还是可以去做一个复习。OK， 然后很多人给了几百块，然后都没有去真正的去做。所以这一次呢，我们把这一个课程做的真的是可以说是大家都可以付得起的。我们就收一个39块，这个39块是做什么的呢？其实就是要把你们养了这么多年狗狗猫猫，你们知道它们的体温是要多少吗？很多这里的已经学会了的就懂了，但是很多其实外面的人，外面你的朋友其实都不懂。这样子你们有这样子的资讯，你们一定要分享出去。我们多教一个人，就是多帮了一只动物。OK， 你一定要这样子想。我们多给一个人会这些东西，你就是多救了一只动物，就多帮了一只动物。OK， 你喜不喜欢它都好，你都跟他介绍一下。OK， 这个东西呢，除了这样子呢，我的 team 就是 Sabrina 跟胖君还有 Joey 呢，就把我的content 就是我们教的东西呢，都放在一个 ebook 里面。平时这个 ebook 是要卖29块的哦，所以如果放在一起的话呢，就只卖9块9。然后我这里的朋友们应该很多人都会这些东西了，不知道你们还需要 sign up 吗？不过你们可以介绍给其他的朋友 sign up 这个 course。然后今天 sign up 的人，我很谢谢你们支持我听了我1个小时的课。今天 sign up 的人， 我想要送多一个 bonus 给你们，我不知道你们要不要，但是我觉得这一个是我最珍贵的东西，因为是我的时间，我会让你们我们会多一个 private session， 只是就今天 sign up 的人可以有多45分钟的时间，可以问我你要问的问题 ，OK？ 关于课程的，关于别的都可以 ，OK？不是单对单45分钟，就是我有45分钟跟你们整个 group， 你们有问题的话呢，就可以提出来，我会一一的解答。这45分钟呢，我们就会在either上课过后，就上了那2天的课程过后才去做 ，OK？So 这个课程这一个 ebook 呢，是以英语教学的，所以如果你很多朋友是马来朋友啊，或者是其他不会讲华语的朋友啊 ，English speaking people, you can actually share to them. Just share the link to them, and then you will be able to join the group. OK， 这个 class 会在几时呢？这个 class 会在7月头的第一个星期五和星期六，对吗 ，Joey？ 我如果讲错了，你要把它放上来。就是每一堂就是一个小时的时间，1个小时，只需要2个小时，我就可以教会你。你在那个动物很紧张、很痛苦的时候，你可以怎么样帮忙它，怎么样安抚它，怎么样去 check 它到底它有没有问题。OK，this particular 2 days class, it is to actually help a person who don't really know how to handle animal. And especially injured animal. When they are injured, they will be very, very painful. They might just bite you. How you can actually give them concern and all that to make sure they are calm when you're there to be able to help them. Sometimes they are so painful you can't even bring them to the vet because they don't let you touch them. So we also teach you how are the ways to actually handle them before you bring them to the vet. OK， 好吗？所以今天我 promise 大家的就是 whoever that sign up today for this 2 days class, we will have a 45-minute session with me again. After the class, probably not on that day, we'll fix another day to ask me whatever question that you like to ask. OK, right? So 我也不阻大家时间了，我想Joey 和 Tim 呢，制作了一个蛮有趣的 video，想要跟大家分享。你身边那些不知道怎么样take care of 狗狗和猫猫的朋友呢 ，please share 给他们 ，OK？Sign up here and then sign up with the link. Alright, let's watch the video from Joey before we end. And then thank you for watching us today. Come, Joey, do you want to show us your video? I'll probably also voice over when the video is going. Hopefully I won't get lag. In this video, they are actually right. This is when we do offline class. This one is collaboration with John Paul. There are a lot more topics that we want to cover. Yeah, we have practical class as well. So when you join this class, I wouldn't really let you all go. I would make you all do homework. 不要吓到啊！不要吓到 that 我要你们做功课 ，OK？ So 我是想跟大家说 ，I would want to tell you all, I might be a very strict, not strict lah. I'm an easy to understand instructor, but I just want you to get the best out of what you learn or what you pay. I would want you and get you to do some homework. Say for example, things like we want to help you do like a muzzle, let's say. We want you to try at home how to do that muzzle and then show it to us. because we are the first ever group of people that really look into this pet emergency education, which we think is very, very important. I do not know whether you sense my passion, but that is me all along, because we know that how important it is for every pet owner to know this. I know now we only have 34 people watching me now. I don't care. I don't really care now, but we want to reach 10,000 people. That's my target. That's our target. Why? Yes. Why? Because a lot more people out there that don't get access to this information correctly. And why do I need to? Come on, 我是 doctor 了你还需要去拿多一个，还需要去拿多一个 pet emergency instructor 吗？ But I want to tell you, 我很认真。I'm really serious about this. Since the day that I start teaching many years ago about pet emergency, I want to tell you we saved many dogs. Tell you a story that I actually told many people. But that story actually imprinted in my brain and my heart all the time. When I'm telling you the story, my heart is still pumping. That dog is a pup. Okay, it's a pup. Went to a spa. Okay, and then 他 sleep and drop into the water. 他一跌进 water 罢了 the owner already carrying him up. The pet store owner already carrying up. And the best thing is the pet store owner actually attended my emergency class. Okay, so 在那个时候呢 what happened is, you know what he told me? Doctor, 我忘记了你讲什么，我只是记得你看那个狗蓝色了过后，要去 feel 一下有没有心跳。Want to see whether is there any, heartbeat. If there's no heartbeat, then you start CPR. If there's heartbeat, you don't start CPR. Okay, there's heartbeat. But 已经蓝了, that means not breathing at all. So he says that in my imagination, or my thing that I can remember, how you hold up the dog nose and face and start blowing into the nose. That particular dog comes to our clinic about 15 to 20 minutes later. That dog is still breathing with a very, very vain heartbeat. And that dog we managed to save and is still alive until today. That was at least 5 to 6 years ago. Right? So imagine how important it is for someone to know a pet emergency. Just one thing that you do can actually save the dog's life. Okay, and before even you know how to do that, you cannot even approach them. Then how you do? So what you need to do is to approach them first. To approach them, learn how to approach them. So I'm breaking this into very small classes so that you all can slowly learn bit by bit. Okay, after this 2 days class, we'll have another 7 days class that talk more about this poisoning, heat stroke, everything into detail, and how you could do it, like choking, how you could do it. All these are too technical. I have to show you videos and all that. So we're making those videos. I want to put in the videos to show you clearly how it does, and I want to let you practice at home. You remember the other day I post up a photo of Canix that actually wrapped boy's paw. I want to tell you that particular place, a paw wrapping, try it on your pet. It's not easy. Try on your pet if you don't know how to do it. Try it. It's not easy. And it doesn't come off for 24 hours. It's amazing. So, right. So take this opportunity to sign up here. And then we'll see you next week. We'll still have this free session next week. As much as possible that I can do, I will keep sharing. If we really have no time, I'll promise that once a month we'll still have one free session for everyone, but it's of different topic. Maybe a little bit of here and there, but we want basically all of you to know how to examine your dogs and cats. Okay, so cats people, I want to tell you guys one thing. I'm sorry, cat people, we're gonna make a whole cat program just for cat owner. Okay, it also will be in Chinese and English as well. Okay, so cat people, Chinese will have Chinese class the whole time, and then English will get English class the whole time, and then we will actually put the ebook into Chinese as well. Okay, so please sign up whenever you can, and then that's all for tonight. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much, and then see you guys next week. All right. If you have problems, sign up. Let us know. Then we will help you. And then whosoever that couldn't sign up today, do share to your other friends if they need to come into this group and rewatch this video. By all means, we want more of. Wow, Wei Yun signed up so fast. Thank you so much. Thank you. Right. Thank you very much. We'll see you guys next week. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you for your time. Thank you for all the love. Love you guys. Thanks. Bye.